It's time for another installment of The Basics, and on today's show, I'm getting back to Magic the Gathering, finally, and I want to talk about something very strange that happened a long time ago that some people tried to experiment with and duplicate over the years, but with little success, and that, of course, is the four-color deck. Did I just blow your mind? I think I did. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, you've heard me talk about multicolor decks on previous episodes of this show. More specifically, I even went into detail on a tricolor deck that also involved gold/colorless cards, as well as a few artifacts. But believe it or not, once upon a time, there was a four-color deck that was tried out. There's an article about it in this old 1998 issue of Scry that I've dusted off, and they combined blue, red, black, and white to make a four-color black deck. The majority of cards being from black. A lot of the enchantments and instants and sorceries were from red. A few mainstays and small creatures from blue, as well as some basic stuff and some small sorceries, enchantments, and a couple creatures from white. They also used a lot less than the 35% rule that I have given you about mana. This is more like 20 to 25%. It was great in concept, and I remember reading this article back in the day and discussing it with a few friends at the time, and we actually thought about it. We didn't put the deck together, but we kind of did it out on paper, and there's not enough mana. It's hard enough trying to operate a three-color deck with all that mana involved, and you want to have a four-color deck? Like, this is all due to when Tempest came out. Tempest being a very interesting expansion for Magic the Gathering back in the day, and it elicited a lot of different sized decks with more than two colors, and it just got silly. Personally, when I build a deck, two colors, maybe with a few gold cards mixed in and some artifacts, is as far as I'll go. Three colors is painful. I've tried it in both card shop tournament play and house rules. Just trying to get enough mana out to use all the cards from the different colors is pain. But I digress. It has been tried. It has been tried again. It has been modified. Whether or not anyone's actually had success with it, I've never heard. I only know what I've read in subsequent scries back in that time period, and that's about it. I really don't think it's the best idea to try to cram four colors in there with so little mana. Now, you also have to take into consideration from the late 90s, this was Type 1 constructed deck play at the time, which would now fall into the legacy side of things. And it would be harder to maintain a deck of this type. So again, don't do four colors, man. It's no good. Have a great day.